old man slaughtered hundreds of rabbits every day, yet he never ate a single one. Instead, he delivered all the rabbit meat to a warehouse. Even more bizarre, before entering the warehouse each time, he would jump 3 times in front of the door. The old man had been performing this incomprehensible ritual for 50 years straight. No one knew what was locked inside the warehouse. One day, while the old man was processing rabbits, he accidentally lost focus and a rabbit head rolled onto the ground. Seeing this, he immediately bent his aging back to pick it up, but then disaster struck. The old man suddenly had a heart attack, collapsed to the ground, and died on the spot. After the old man's death, according to local law, his warehouse would be auctioned off. Whoever bid the highest would get everything inside. Whether it contained treasure or junk was entirely a matter of luck. Jack successfully purchased the old man's warehouse with a high bid of $500. However, the administrator warned him that the warehouse's owner had been very strange, and there might be something unclean inside. This only made Jack more intrigued. He paid on the spot and signed the contract. After getting the keys, he couldn't wait to investigate. Just as he arrived at the warehouse, an old woman blocked his path. It turned out her warehouse had also been bought by Jack, and she wanted to retrieve some old photos inside, but Jack was eager to open his mystery box and didn't want to waste time. He tossed her a broken lock and rejected her request. The old woman flew into a rage, cursing that he would die horribly. Jack ignored her and opened the warehouse. Inside was different from what he'd imagined. It was full of broken old items and even garbage. Only a uniquely designed candlestick looked like it might be an antique. He also found a table carved with pentagram symbols. He took the items to an antique shop hoping for a good price, but the owner wasn't interested in his candlestick. Instead, she was fascinated by the table, saying it was a rare summoning table. She carefully traced the surface patterns and unexpectedly opened a hidden drawer containing 3 ancient books. The owner wasn't familiar with them, so she called in a sorcerer friend. The sorcerer froze upon seeing the books. These were an extremely rare set of exorcism texts that recorded methods for summoning and imprisoning demons. There were 4 volumes total, but only 3 were present. The 4th happened to be the hardest to find. The sorcerer promised that if they could complete the set, he would write a check for $300,000 on the spot. The man quickly took the sorcerer back to the warehouse to search for the valuable book. When they returned to the warehouse, the sorcerer appeared unusually nervous. He even took out the candlestick, saying that lighting it would protect them from demons. The man scoffed at this. He just wanted his $300,000. After searching for a long time with no results, the man accidentally discovered a hidden compartment behind the wall. As the secret door opened, a foul stench hit them. The sorcerer immediately lit the candle, saying this was the demon's miasma, and that what they sought was inside. Sure enough, at the end of the secret room lay a partially decomposed female corpse. The body had been hollowed out, filled with countless demon tentacles. This was the old man's secret for summoning demons. On the bookshelf opposite the corpse was the priceless 4th volume. The man, ignoring the sorcerer's warnings, walked straight over. He was completely unaware that he had stepped on and broken part of the magic circle beneath his feet. As the circle failed, the demon fully awakened. The demon slowly rose. Before the sorcerer could react, it swallowed him whole. No wonder the old man practiced jumping before each entry. It was to avoid breaking the magic circle. Now, with the demon free, the man could only run and dodge through